today with the internet, it's people have a business of creating marketing that looks like it's an opinion. Like, people are trying to trick you.
Okay, everybody, welcome back and thanks for watching. Today is Friday, May 3rd, 2019, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about corruption in the YouTube watch community. I'm going to give you a case and evidence, and at the end, give you a chance to tell me why it is I'm wrong in the comments. Now, this is going to be kind of a long video, maybe 15 minutes, so if you have a short attention span, this is your time to sign off. But if you decide to stick around, this is another example of content that you can only get from this channel. It's like I'm one of the only people that are like telling the truth on YouTube. The first thing I want to start saying about is that I've been noticing a lot of YouTube content by a certain brand, right? And I was just thinking to myself, is there something here? I don't know. Maybe there is. So what I've been hearing a lot is this Christopher Ward C60 Trident. So what I did is, just out of curiosity, I went to YouTube, I searched by that term, and then I applied a filter, right, to show me just videos that got made this month. And look at what the results are. So you do this yourself, search for this, add this filter. This is what it is you get. I got one video 2 days ago, another one 2 days ago, another one 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 week ago, 1 day ago, 5 hours ago. Man, how is it possible that within the past like month or so, all of a sudden everybody, a lot of the big influencers on YouTube who live different countries, USA, Britain, Asia, man, how is it possible that all of a sudden these guys just decided that they were just wanted to make videos about this watch, the Christopher Ward C60 Trident? The answer is they obviously didn't. It's bullshit, okay? Now, for you guys who don't know a lot about marketing and advertising, you know, I'm not sure what your education level is, but easy, go to YouTube. Go to Google. And I just did a search on how to launch a product on social media. This is what I got back here. Look at that. No effort at all. So that tells me that the people who are behind this are not even that smart. They're just really doing like Google searches to figure out how to do their job. Number one, research your audience. Before you market your product, you must have an active plan. Okay, so they've obviously researched their audience. It's people who like watches. They probably watch YouTube. Number two, share teasers. Let's take a look here. So I'm looking through these videos here, and some of these I clicked on already. Oh, look, here is a teaser. Here is a teaser from a week ago. Man, what's the chances of that? I wonder if there is another Is there another teaser? Is there another teaser that could be here? Oh, here's a teaser from them 2 days ago. Here's another teaser. Oh, wow. Okay. Sticking to the game plan. Number three, start a blog. So I wondered to myself, man, I wonder if there's a blog. Sure enough, bam, SeaWorld, the blog. And oh, look, it just so happens that here's a post from yesterday talking about new loom, new bracelet. They're all talking about this watch. They got a blog. Check. Check, 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 check. Number three, create branded hashtags. Now, I'm only sticking to YouTube here, but I'm pretty sure that I could find a hashtag on one of these videos. Let's see. Is this one here? No. Let's see. Hashtag. Maybe this one. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Right here. Hashtags. Okay. Check. Check, 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 check. Right to the script here. Right to the script. Strike a chord. That just means that, you know, you want to kind of establish rapport. Produce videos. Produce videos. Well, you don't need to produce videos when you have, you know, a lot of corrupt people who are willing to do it for you, right? Think about this. I'm not sure if you guys know about video production, but it's very expensive. I mean, film crew, lighting, audio, a studio. These guys are probably like union workers. You got to pay them. You got to make sure they get insurance. You don't even need to do that. You could probably just get some people on YouTube to do it for you. What else they got on here? Find influencers. Find influencers. Well, yes. How do you find influencers? You go on social media. You look at the people who have a lot of followers and a lot of views. Now, what you guys may not know, or I'm really hoping that people are smart enough, is my videos I make, look at the name of the channel, it's for newbies. Let me give you a little bit inside of the game here, right? Most of these people, what they do is when they start on YouTube, and again, I don't have any evidence of it, but like I don't need evidence. It's obvious. You can buy, I think, 1,000 subscribers for around $150. So a lot of these guys, you could tell from watching it, you wonder like, wow, how does this guy go from 0 views to like 20,000 in like 2 months or something? Well, you can easily buy views, subscriptions, you can buy comments, you can buy likes. I'm not making the accusation that all these people on here I'm doing that, but I'm just saying it's kind of like when you see unusual growth that fast, I mean, you should have a brain enough to figure out what's going on. It's kind of like somebody you know who's broke one day and next thing you know they're driving like a Mercedes the next day. I mean, I don't have any proof that they're doing anything illegal, but you know, unless you win the lottery, something funny is going on there. So what you do is, what they're saying is, you got to find the influencers. So you find the influencers, defined as people who have a broad reach. Don't reveal too much. That's the last one. Again, that goes back to the teasers, right? So if you look at this blog here, it's pretty much what they're doing, right? On the first blog from April 23rd, they're just talking about how, you know, this watch has a new bezel. They're just talking about the bezel. They're not revealing everything. Notice the picture here is kind of dark. It's in the shade. You know, they're not, you know, they're giving you the lume. They're not revealing too much. So again, this is a textbook example of how to launch a product on social media. The reason why I use the term corruption is for a specific purpose. Google defined corruption. Corruption here is dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. So corruption means that you get somebody to do something dishonest. Now, why am I saying that a lot of these videos here made by people are dishonest? Simple, for this reason here. YouTube itself has information about paid product placements and endorsements. And if these guys are making videos, they know enough how to find this information, okay? Easily. What do we mean when we talk about paid product placements and endorsements? Paid product placements may be described as pieces of content that are created for a third party in exchange for compensation. Blah, 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 blah. Compensation, yes. So if the company sends you a watch to keep, that's compensation, right? I'm not sure how old you people are who watch this, but I learned when I was probably 5 that you don't get something for nothing. Now, you may say, well, they're not directly compensating them. Well, they are, right? I mean, it's been in the news recently about the college admissions scandal, right? How this one guy, he bought the coach's house he was selling for twice the asking price. The house was worth like $500,000. I think he gave him $1 million for it. So yes, he didn't directly pay the coach, but the coach was compensated to get his daughter or kid into the school, right? Come on, let's not try to split hairs here. That's why I say corruption. You're doing something dishonest, because if you were being honest, you would indicate that this is a paid content by easily going into the video here, checking this box, and it says includes paid promotion, right? So if you go back to all these videos and you look through them, look at how many have that little disclaimer on there that this is paid promotion. Now, again, all these are within the past week. So this is a coordinated marketing campaign, and everybody here who made a video you got to look at it as they work for Christopher Ward. The ironic thing is that a lot of these people start their channels because they don't want to work at a job with a boss. But little do you know, you do have a boss. Your boss is this company. How do I know that? Because all these videos dropped around the same time. And look, here's my boy Archie. Oh, look what he's saying. He's going to Sydney to buy another timepiece, not a Christopher Ward, right? Maybe he knows something. Maybe they asked him to about it and he declined. The point is, not only did they take hours and hours producing this video and getting it right, they had this video ready and they were instructed to not drop it until this week. So anyway, if you're taking instructions from somebody and you're getting a watch from them, you work for them, right? Let's just be honest about it. So that's why I'm using the strong term corruption, because again, it's dishonest or fraudulent conduct by someone in power. Power implies influence involving bribery. Yes, it is a bribe. You take bribes. Now, why do I care? Here's why I care, and here's why you should care. First thing is, you see this little thing here that says premium? That means I'm paying extra money so that I don't have to see ads. And essentially, what they're giving me in my feed is ads. So YouTube, I'm not really getting what it is I'm paying here for. So that's one reason. I don't want to see ads that are disguised as content. Number two, YouTube. Look at the name of YouTube. And I remember before there was a YouTube. YouTube, I think, should be about you broadcasting. It used to be, I think their slogan used to be broadcast yourself. I liked it more when it was just people broadcasting to the world things about them, their opinions, their cats doing funny stuff, regardless, all type of different stuff. And now we get all this commercial content that's disguised as, I really love it. And it's just really just messing up the whole YouTube game. So that's number two. First one is I'm paying for premium, so I don't get ads, but I'm still getting them in my feed. Second is I don't think it's in the spirit of YouTube to begin with. Now, someone may say, Lux, you just jealous, man. You just mad because, you don't have the numbers these guys have, and you don't have, they're not sending you watches. And it reminded me of, I'm not sure you guys live in the world, but if you ever get a chance, go to Las Vegas, go to Atlantic City. Now, if you go to Las Vegas or Atlantic City, go outside about 3 a.m. in the morning, you'll see, prostitutes out there walking the street, right? They're working girls. They're trying to make money. Now, these people, they can make a lot of money. They may make, $5,000-$10,000 a night at the top end, at least $1,000. So, if you were to ask me if I'm jealous of them, I mean, no, I'm not jealous. I mean, probably pity. Pity is the word that I would use, right? Because I'm thinking to myself, damn, that's sad that that's what you got to do to make money. I mean, there's no jealousy involved. Definitely pity. And I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, the difference is these hookers and stuff, nobody's really going to see their face, right? Nobody's really going to see their face unless you're looking for them specifically. I mean, all these people, these could be somebody who gets a job tomorrow, at a respectable place. You would never know unless you did a research. But these people are broadcasting their face, probably their house, their voice to the entire world, right? And you might be thinking to yourself, well, I can always just take these videos down. And I'm going to tell you, internet, YouTube, nothing is really gone. People know and they remember, and people are going to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. So, again, jealousy is not the term I would use. I would probably say pity. So that's that. So in this video, what I did is I gave you my case for why it is there is corruption on YouTube. I gave you an example with proof. I showed you what a marketing campaign is, how to do it. I showed you how they went right through the textbook and did everything. And just know going into this video, when you're new in the watch world, just be on your P's and Q's, man. You got to be always looking around because you see a certain watch here, everybody's talking about it. I mean, yeah, a rational person would think, yeah, this is a watch that I need to buy. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Got to be aware of what's going on, man. People are trying to get you to buy products. Now, I don't have any problems with that. I'm just saying, if they want you to buy a product, then what they should do is make a real advertisement, so this is an advertisement, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're looking at a magazine and you see an ad for this company, you're gonna know it's an advertisement. They're trying to sell a watch, right? But when you try to coordinate with YouTube influencers coming into the community that I love to kind of sneak it in, it just it kind of like sickens me a little bit, and it really makes me cautious of doing business with these guys, because I'm thinking to myself, well, I mean, if this is the way you conduct business trying to sell me the product, what's going to happen afterwards? I mean, what other type of like unethical things did you do to make it? Did you take cuts on materials? You know what I mean? If I need to get it serviced, are you going to do something shady? It really kind of makes you wonder, and you really should think about that also. So that's my summation. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hey, if you think this is useful to somebody, share it. You got to let them know what's going on. Be aware. And again, this is not a knock on this brand directly, because, I mean, all of them will try to do it. They're trying to sell products, but, be aware of who it is you're watching and who it is you're listening to. Things are not always what they appear to be. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. This is Lux Watches. I'm out.